Chelsea women's coach and future U.S. women's national team coach Emma Hayes said romantic relationships between coach and player, but also player and player are inappropriate. She was referring to allegations involving the Leicester City coach and one of his players. Jules, this upset a lot of people. She walked some of it back, saying she chose the wrong words. Did she open a can of worms here?
I think it's a very interesting debate. Obviously, it's something we have in France, like one of the big clubs. Their coach is in a relationship with their best player. I mean, obviously,
in the women's game.
In the women's game, yeah, she's seen it very closely. Obviously, I suspect in her own squads, certainly between players, not so much with her, but between players. So
and she's also brought in. I think it was Pernilla Harder and is it Magda?
Yeah,
like she's had that situation that she's dealt with.
Yeah, exactly. So I think she would have seen it. So she would have seen maybe the consequences or the impact, if we can use that word, on the squads, on the mood of the players, maybe things like that. So I think maybe she picked the wrong words, but I think certainly it's an interesting debate to have. Not that you can ban like intra-relationship within the squad. If two players fall in love with each other, what are you going to do? But there might be a point where there's a breakup, where there's an argument, where there's something where he has a negative impact maybe on your squad on a daily basis, So I think it's really interesting. And it's obviously something in the men's game that we don't have.
Because there aren't that many same-sex relationships.
Or certainly out there.
Who are out there in the men's game, obviously. I mean, to me, this is your job. We need to take the guidance here from what happens, I think, in the real world, right? Most corporations, including, I would assume, this one that we work for, have rules that if you're in a position of authority over somebody, you cannot be in a romantic relationship unless you report it to HR and then they move somebody to a different department, stuff like that. On a football team, the reality is, even if, look, we're both just players. Yeah, but you're not both just players because one is a superstar, the other one's a reserve right back or whatever, right? So it needs to be handled differently. I think relationships between coach and player are just not acceptable, period. The same way they're not acceptable in the corporate world. I don't know how you deal with it. You have to deal with it sensibly and with sensitivity. Emma Hayes is intelligent and well-spoken, and she knows what she's talking about. There is a way, I think, to go and debate this constructively. I'm glad she simply walked the player and player relationships as inappropriate back, because that was an inappropriate thing for her to say.